What's up, everybody? What? It's me, Powell. There's a phenomenon that I've been experiencing for quite a while, but haven't articulated it, and they're what I like to call
Zzzquil dreams.
So if you've ever taken Zzzquil or any kind of sleep aid, melatonin, Ambien, if you got it, I don't know, you've probably realized that your dreams are a little bit crazier. I'm sure there's some kind of scientific doodly that explains this, but I'm not going to look it up. I'm just going to tell you about one I had recently that felt so real. Probably will come as no surprise when I tell you that it was about Power Rangers. Power Ranger. I love Power Rangers. Last week, they released an image of the new Power Ranger costumes for the reboot of the movie. Still better than I'm not in it. I sent in an envelope, my resume and headshot, and a little DVD explaining my love for Power Rangers to the casting director. They never got back to me. So a few nights ago, I took some melatonin. It was right after I looked at the new costumes, which, by the way, I'm not loving. I don't know why I assumed they would look exactly the same. Like, I thought they would just go back to the original, but just revamp it, which I guess is what they did. If they're not wearing communicators, if they do not have the exact same communicators on in the movie, I'm gonna have a panic attack. That's not a joke. That's my favorite part, is those communicators. So I took melatonin, went right to sleep. Okay, so now we enter the
Zzzquil dream.
I was at my place of work, and at my place of work was Billy the Blue Ranger. And he was curating all of the Power Rangers helmets from the history of Power Rangers, all of them, and people that worked at my job all could take as many helmets as they could carry home with them. I think with the costumes that I saw that day, I was going back to the helmets, so that's cool that my subconscious brought that into my dream. Okay, I was really excited but really overwhelmed because I was like, you mean I can take any helmet that I want? And he was like, yeah. And there were just boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes of helmets, all of the Power Rangers helmets ever. And I was so excited, and I was like, well, okay, I need the pink Power Ranger Zeo helmet, I need obviously the pink Ranger original helmet, because you have to have that one. And then, oh, I really like the turbo helmets, and if I can get the pink turbo helmet, I might as well, because I'm here. And then I was like, oh, but I like the space helmets too, and then I want to get the yellow original, because I really like that one. So I was so overwhelmed. Then my supervisor was like, you have to be back here in 20 minutes to work. You have to be at work. You can't be getting all these helmets. And I was like, okay, but I have to get all these helmets. And then they were like, Billy has to check you out. He has to check out all the helmets, and you have to make sure he knows what you're taking. And I was like, I don't have time. I gotta go because I can't be late to work. It's a new job, and it's the only way I'm getting any money. They were like, well, and then, so I was like, you know what? These are my helmets. I gotta just go home, drop them off, and come back to work, and I'll figure it out. I get home with all my helmets, and my house is destroyed. Like, destroyed. Everything's ripped off the walls, and my bed, it's just horrible. Who did this? You know who did it? Billy, because he was mad that I didn't check out the helmets with him. And I was like, oh, now I have all these helmets. And he was at my house, and he was like, you have to give the helmets back. And I was like, but why did you do this to my house? But then at the time, I wasn't asking that because I was so afraid of him, because he was so scary. He got into my house, and he beat me there. So it's like, what? How did you do that? He probably teleported, though. Teleported. Oh, communicators. Okay. I was so afraid, and I was like, also, now I have to clean up my house. I don't want to give my helmets back, but I guess I gave them back, and I still had to be at work, and I was like, oh, I can't believe you destroyed my house. I really worked hard decorating it. But that was kind of the extent of my Zzzquil dream. That's some weird shit. And I was so immersed in it and so afraid. And I woke up, it felt so real. I was like really excited to have those helmets. Anyway, that's my first Zzzquil dream that I shared with you. If you enjoyed this series, if you enjoyed this, let me know, because I have a lot of them, and I will continue taking sleep medication as needed. I don't take it all the time, but sometimes I just gotta, I have a big day, I gotta just, if anybody works for Zzzquil that's watching this, I could be a sponsor. I could do something for you. Anyway, thank you for watching this first installment of Zzzquil Dreams. Hopefully some Power Rangers fans will find this and they can be my new friends, because I love Power Rangers. And thank you for watching. Subscribe, please click like on this video, and I'm gonna keep going, y'all. YouTube, what up? It's me, Powell. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye, it's over. The end.